Just gonna do a little bit of soft baiting today, and I'm hooked up to our first fish. Oh, Steve-o. It's all carnage, guys. The ITXs are screaming. Up again, guys. Just moved up into the mussel farm. Take the softie around the boys. Welcome to Real Kiwi Fishing. This week, Steve-o and I are still in the far north. Today, what we're going to be doing is a little bit of soft baiting out in this middle ground. Just launched off Rangi Puta, headed out into the open. We're in about 20 meters of water. Just going to do a little bit of soft baiting today, and I'm hooked up to our first fish. Came across a couple of birds just on the surface, kahawai underneath them, and we chucked in and I'm hooked up. So hopefully get onto a few snapper today on the softies. And hopefully you enjoy. We're on double hookups, guys. Steve-o's hooked up. I'm hooked up as well. Steve-o's hooked up. It's a bit hard. Got a bit of wind. Wind's back on us. Oh, Steve-o. Just back us up. It's all carnage, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, Steve-o! The ITXs are screaming. Couple of dogs.
Freight train. Choo, choo, choo.
Just sitting out in the middle of Henderson's, just drifting along, got hammered. There's a little bit of birds. Okay, Steve-o dropped his. Not a bad fish, Steve-o. If I don't do a you and drop it. Yeah, hit it. Oh, Steve-O's on again. Woohoo! Yeah, boy. How's that, guys? Just gonna try and get him back, guys. He's trying to go. If he doesn't go, we'll go and pick him up. We're on the drift. He's gone, Steve-O.
Yeah, nice one.
Hee-hee.
Little softbait.
Hooked up again, guys. Feels a little different. Feels like Daddy-O. Dead weight. Johnny. Little Johnny.
That's Johnny.
Little Johnny Rivera. Sheesh. Just a little fella, we'll let him go. Give him a poke. Gone. Just like that. Little Johnny. Just come into Henderson's. That wind's come up quite strong. So we've come right in, probably around 10 meters, chucked the chute out. We're just gonna do a couple of drifts through here. I'm hooked up at the moment, not sure what it is. Felt like a trevally. Yeah. Little Trevi. So we might have a little bit of fun, Steve-O, in the bay here. Oh, it's a little ratty. Thought it was a nice trev. On the pink shad. So yeah, got up about maybe 20 knots out there. Got a bit too hard soft baiting. So we've shot in the bay here and we'll see what happens in here. There's still a heap of reef in here in the bay anyway. So you just never know, Steve-O. Might pick up some big snaps in the bay. Oh, kingy. Look, she's chasing it. Had a kingy come up chasing my softie. And I just left it in there and just grabbed it. Oh, Steve-o. Bit of fun. Geez, they fight hard, even when they're small. Steve-o's on the ground. Into a big lump. Oh yeah, we're on again. Woohoo! Feels like a little snapper, this one. It's a snapperoonie, Steve-o.
Yeah, man.
It's not a bad fishy for the bay. How's that? On the 5-inch pink shad. Yeah, boy. The bay's providing. Yeah. Just a little fella. A lot of little stuff here in the bay. But there's got to be some goodies in amongst them. Just about catching a fish every cast. Not a bad way to spend a windy day, Steve-o. Still a keepy, but we'll let him go, eh? There's plenty here for the taking. So just about every cast getting hit. Just we're in 20 meters now, so cast it out as far as you can. Hit the water. Bow arm over. Pretty much wait for it to hit the bottom and then work it back. Hooked up. Just a little fella. Another nice eater, Steve-o. go. Another little fatty from the bay. Kelpie. Bit of a kelpie, Stevo. It's a nice bit of foul up here that I'm getting hits on. Sort of rises up from 20 up to 12. I'm getting a few fish on it. Nothing big. Hooked up again. A lot of sign there on this little reef. It's a little ratty, I think. Stevo just caught one. And I hooked up pretty much after him. Heap of sign. Oh, it's a big trevy, Stevo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Not big, but a nice trevy for the bin. Here you go. How's that, guys? Nice trevy for the bin. Woohoo! Just moved up into the mussel farm. Chuck the softie around the boys. See if we can pick up some trevs. And we're hooked up. And it feels like a trev. Look at this. It's a heap of fish there, Stevo. It's looking Trevorish. It's looking Trevorish, Stevo. There you go. That's what we're after. That's a solid trev, Stevo. Just seeing if we can pick up a couple of trevs before we call it a day. Hooked up again, guys. Pretty much gonna call it a day. That wind's just not gonna stop for us. What we might do is another windy day tomorrow. We might come out and actually do a bait and burley bash here on the farm. But we got a couple of nice fish this morning. Stevo dropped that real nice fish. And we got a couple in the bay there. So yeah, we'll call it a day. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, tight lines. Oh, it's another Trevi, Stevo.
Joking. Oh, look at that.
Another Trevi Meister.